how to fill in lessons learned. Lessons learned, the last section. Here is a comparison of 3 answers. As you can see, the distinction example visually has written more and gone into more detail. So let's check that out. He's mentioned the 3 issues. The first is a cyber attack. What has he said here? He said because he predicted that there was going to be some major and minor faults, he incorporated that into the testing, therefore it didn't push the deadlines out any further. The increase in cost of network infrastructure, 25%. It impacted the project costs, but he did say that he anticipated a problem with things not being delivered. And he said in his contingency plan, he said my contingency plan was to do the only thing we could do in that situation by spending that extra money. And it did take us over the budget. Perhaps they could have managed the cost better. So he said how it affected the project and how he reacted towards it. So you've got to give your, not just a description, but an evaluation of what things you've learned and that you could do better. That's what lessons learned is about. And finally, he's mentioned the last issue. He said that he did not anticipate this biometric authentication problem in his risk management, and therefore perhaps in the future he could predict a risk like that. So he said what things he could do better to improve on it. Lessons learned is also about the things you've done well. So go on about yourself. Say what a great project manager you've been. Because finally he says having a good communication plan was key because it meant that he could get all the stakeholders involved and discuss any issues that were affecting the project going forward. And then he summarised it saying the importance of a good communication plan and good risk analysis are second to none, because without these they will help to highlight any possible issues and therefore able to keep things at high quality and perhaps within time and budget constraints.